Are we live?
We're live!
Oh yeah.
Woo! Let's see how long you can hold it, Jack. Let's hold it till we get some viewers on.
Oh.
Woo woo! Stretch those hips out.
Woo.
Woo! Hey guys! So welcome to Total Body Burn. I'm Coach Alana. This is Coach Jack. Woo! Superstar today. He's just getting warmed up in a nice little really good hip opener stretch. So here in a little bit, we're going to go through the announcements, the classes for tomorrow. And as Jack goes over the announcements, I'm actually going to start us in our warm-up so we can go ahead and get moving today. All right, Jack, you ready to do some more announcements for me?
Let's do the announcements. So we got some classes for you guys tomorrow, Thursday. So our on-site classes are going to be at 4:30 a.m. We've got Buns and Guns with Adam. That's here. 5:15 a.m. we've got boot camp also with Adam. That's here on site.
Do a little thread the needle next.
9 a.m. we've got Total Body Burn with Megan also on site. And then our last on site class tomorrow is at 5:45 p.m. cycling with Tony. That's here.
Woo!
We've got one at home class tomorrow. That's one Facebook Live class tomorrow. That's 9:45. At 9:45, triple threat with Wade and Carl.
Awesome, so you have tons of different fun choices to choose from. Just make sure those online classes, you sign up on our online services account. We've got that link in each post for our daily lineup, but call us, we'll help you get set up and get you logged into class. All right, so Jackson, go ahead and join me down here for our next warm-up exercise. We're gonna do some scapular push-ups. So you can do these in a few different ways, but we're actually gonna start with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees under those hips. And we're just going to try to bring those shoulder blades back together. So we're retracting those shoulder blades, pull them together, and we're trying to push the floor away just a little bit. I don't want you arching that back. I still want you to keep that core nice and tight. So keep that back flat. We're just going to pull those shoulder blades together and release. This movement may feel pretty small, but it's really significant, and it's really getting the chest, getting the back muscles a little warm, rotator cuffs ready. We got some push-ups today. All right, give me two more here. Drawing that belly button in towards the spine. Perfect. All right, so from this position, okay, I want you guys to go ahead and poke those toes underneath, okay? We're going to walk those feet back into a plank, okay? Or if you're up, you can go ahead and come down into an inchworm. So in our plank stance, go ahead and reset those hands if you need to. So wrists under the shoulders. Get those shoulders back in your back pockets. Okay, feet shoulder width apart, core nice and tight. Give me those middle fingers forward, okay? So we're going to take that right leg towards the right hand for a spider lunge. So you guys know, go to the stretch to that level that fits best for you, okay? So I love this stretch. I do this daily, so I can get my leg pretty close up to my hand. Jack's got some great flexibility here too.
Woo-woo.
So make sure those hips are down. Open up those hips. Take a nice deep breath in here. I want you to push that right foot back to center. Make sure your plank's nice and strong again. Let's bring that left leg. So after we hit this left side, okay, you might notice one side's a little tighter than the other. We're also going to be adding a pigeon stretch in here next. So we're really going to open up those hips, get those glutes ready for some work today. Bring that left leg back. All right, so right leg, we're going to come in for a nice pigeon stretch. So we're going to kind of bring that leg in. We're going to walk our leg back that's straight. If you want to get a little deeper in that stretch, make sure you got some space under that hip, okay? So don't fall onto it. Keep it lifted, core tight. You can either be on those hands, you can be on those forearms, or you can come down all the way. Again, making sure you've got some space underneath the hip, the leg that's turned in. Take a nice deep breath in here. All right, come back into the hand position wherever you're at. We're gonna take that leg back. Let's get the other leg. So bring it in. I like to inch that leg back just to get a little further that stretch. You can be on those hands. You can be on those forearms, or you can come all the way down. Jack, does one side feel a little more flexible than the other, or a little tighter?
Yes, this side's more tight.
Woo! That's great too, because you can see some muscle imbalances to make sure we're getting these stretches in, creating more range of motion in these muscles. We're also getting them warmed up and ready for work today. All right, so let's bring that leg back. We're going to reverse that inchworm. We're going to come back. Once you come down, a nice low squat, okay? Hold it here. So you can get those ankles down to the ground. Loosen up the calves, the Achilles tendon. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Once you bring those hands above your head, we're going to push those heels, squeeze those glutes, and stand up. All right. Hey, Jana. Hey, Donnie. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Make sure you comment below so we can see who's here. We can't quite see everyone that's on live, so we'd love to give you guys a shout out. All right, so your workout today. We're gonna go through 3 rounds of this first segment. We got a nice upper and lower body exercise, but then we're gonna put them together for a nice little cardio burn. So before we get started, remember all workouts provided are intended for TMMKFitness members. If you're not a member, don't worry, okay? You can still do this workout, just do it at your own risk, all right? So let's grab some weights if you have them, okay? You can use whatever objects, a backpack at home, whatever you got. Laundry detergent is one of my favorite at-home go-tos. We're gonna start with 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're gonna do a front squat. We've got 40 seconds, okay? So we're gonna send those hips back and let Jack show the side of you for me, okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. Drill those heels into the ground, okay? Keep those knees soft, core tight. Let's send those hips back first. Keep that chest lifted. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. Get ready, set, and go. So hips back, core tight. Squeeze those glutes as we drive up. There we go. Inhale down, exhale up. So you're gonna go through this at your pace. That's why it's 40 seconds. We can move at that pace that's great for you, wherever those muscles are. Maybe they're still warming up. So go at a nice, easy pace to ease yourself into this move, okay? But don't worry, we got 3 rounds, so we're gonna be able to perfect this, okay? So first round, listen to your body. We're gonna give you some options coming up, all right? So Jack, we got 3, 2, and 1. Time. All right, move number 2. We got a shoulder press. So you can either have 2 dumbbells or 1. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm gonna have it in a front position, okay? Jack's got 2. He's gonna have it out to the side, packing those shoulders, okay? So keep that chest up tall, core tight, soft knees. We got shoulder press for 40 seconds as well. On your marks, get set, go. So we're pushing up. Nice job. All right, so let's check out Jack's form here while we're going through our time. All right, so he's got those feet, okay? He's got about shoulder width apart. He's really drilling those feet into the ground. He's able to open up those hips, knees soft. He's keeping that core tight, so that way too, his back doesn't arch. He's bringing those weights straight up overhead. Give it a soft, slight bend up top. Perfect. Nice job, Jack.
Ooh, he's got some burning shoulders too.
Woo! Working those delts. All right, give me a few more seconds here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're gonna put those 2 moves together. So you're gonna be a squat to press or also a thruster. We've got 15 reps. We're gonna do these 15 together, okay? Just squat back, hips back, bring that weight straight up. The way you can change this to fit you, you can squat first and then add that press, or you can flow right into it and use your drive power from that squat to go straight into that press. So 15 reps. You guys ready? Set. Here we go. Hips back, powered up. This one's gonna get that heart rate up a little higher. That's what we're wanting here. Get a little cardiovascular working here. There you go. There's 10.
Keep that good squat form, guys.
All right, last 2. And bring it down. Nice work. All right, so that was our first round. We've got 2 to go. So I'll give you some different options here. So to make that squat a little bit more of a challenge, okay? Try to get a little lower, okay? Try to get a little lower in that squat. Maybe you try to increase a few reps. So whatever your goal is for this next set, whether it's increasing that weight, give me a little pause down below, get a little pulse. Challenge yourself here. This is round 2. So squats first. So I'm gonna go ahead and double my weights up this time. Add a little more resistance. Woo. Jack, you're fine. You go single weight, buddy.
Okay.
Let's take turns.
Go well for now.
All right, so 40 seconds here. All right, so just that squat. Going back just the squat. Get that nice 90 degrees. Send those hips back first so we can activate those glutes, those buns. All right, 3, 2, and go. How low can you go?
Squat low.
So just remember, push that floor away. Drive through it, okay? Use that as part of your resistance. Really push through, keeping that core nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. You got it. A little over 10 seconds to go.
Ooh.
You can do it. We're almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Little break. Woo. Shoulder presses next. It's gonna be a little tougher with my 2 dumbbells this round, but you can always mix up your options. Start with 2. See how many you can get with really great form. You also can step 1 foot in front of the other, okay? To make this a little bit easier. To make sure you don't use your body weight in that shoulder press. So 40 seconds here. In 3, 2, and go. We're trying to keep those elbows in close, lining the head. You're bringing it up towards those ears. So again, say I have this weight, okay, and I start to sway a little bit to get that weight up, your weight's a little too heavy. So we want to make sure we reduce the risk of injury. So take that step forward, soft knees. You can be right here. You also can give me a little alternate. Test that stability out a little bit. Just keep moving. Keep it moving. You got it. Come on. In 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Good work. Woo. 2 weights make it a little tougher, right, Jack? We're doubling it up. All right. So we got 15 thrusters. This is round 2 out of 3. We got this. Keep adding to it. Keep pushing through. Each round should get a little tougher. So 15 thrusters. Hips back. Try to go straight into that shoulder press if you can. Drop to 1 weight if you need to as well. So you get better control. And try that push through all the way up. All right, 15, 3, 2. Now one doesn't count, Jack. Okay. Here we go. Push it up. There we go. Let me hear that breath work. Come on. Make sure you're getting some good oxygen and blood flow to those muscles. Wake them up. Woo. Woo, we got about 5 left right here. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes as you still power up. Last one. Ooh. Nice job. Woo. All right, we got 1 round to go. Keep it moving. Grab a little water if you need to. Do a little toweling off to get some of that sweat. Woo. Catch your breath. Hope you guys are starting to get a little bit of that cardiovascular burn going.
We're a lot, you know.
We're a lot.
Made it where it's at.
Woo.
Let's get it.
Awesome. All right, so 1 last round. We're gonna move into a core blast. Then we're gonna come back with some new moves with the same format, okay? So you got it. Last round, we're already halfway in this section. All right, squats, shoulder press, thrusters. This round, let's go all the way through if you can. We can do it together. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, start that squat. 3, 2, here we go. Now, if you are feeling extra fabulous today, if you want to add, a little squat jump, that gives you a new option. This is also going to get that heart rate up a little more, but don't lose that depth. So give me nice 90 degree in that squat. Here's that a little plyometric, a little bit of power to it. Woo. Nice work. There we go. Just choose that option that's best for you. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulder press, core tight, soft knees, 40 seconds. Bring it above the head, pushing it up. So remember, if you got 2 dumbbells, you can alternate. So you can do 1 here, alternate, give one side a little break, but it's also a great stability challenge. So core tight, drive that belly button in towards the spine. So it's also a great example of bracing your core. Imagine I'm going to come punch you in the gut. So tighten it up. How are those shoulders doing, Jack?
Ooh, I think you know they're burning.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full thruster all the way through. 15, 3, 2. Here we go. Last set. Come on, let me hear you breathe through that screen. Woo! You got this. I think we definitely heard you, Jack. We heard you across the other room.
It's all right. Make it vocal.
Woo, come on. Squeeze those cheeks. 5 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Great job. All right, keep it moving. Remember, side to side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I forgot to grab my water bottle next to my mat. So I'm gonna grab my H2O, hydrate, help those muscles heal. Woo! Nice and refreshing. All right, so we're gonna come down to the mat next for our core blast. Our goal here is 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes. The first exercise, we've got 10 leg raises with a scissor kick. So first we're gonna set those hips, neutral position. So roll those hips back, flatten the mat. We're gonna lift those legs up. So your number one goal is to keep that back being flat the whole time this move. Your hands can come out to the side for some stability assistance. The closer those hands are to your body, the harder this move is gonna be. So while keeping that back flat, we're gonna scissor kick our leg raise down, bring it up. We've got 10, so again, scissor, bring those legs up. 10 reps. When we finish those 10 reps, we're gonna come over onto a plank position, okay? So screw those hands in, woo! Get those middle fingers pointing straight ahead. You're gonna give me a little rainbow. So we're gonna tap the leg on the other side, tap it back, knee to elbow. Okay, show you again. Tap, tap, knee in. Your other option is to stay here for a spider climber. 5 on each side, okay? You also can come down and hold your plank. So when I mentioned 2 minutes, we're gonna try to get those exercises done before that 2 minutes is up. Because then, whatever time we have left, Jack and I are gonna do a nice little air high five claps with the time we have left, okay? So give me some nice good form. And that rainbow, try to keep those hips nice and level. Try not to let them shift too much. To really engage your core to be in the lead. It's your powerhouse. All right, let's start with that leg raise and that scissor kick. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, and go. So back is nice and flat. So scissor, bring it up. You also can do this straight leg. You can do a nice little single leg, okay? Wherever that level is for you, and what's gonna fit best for you today. Mix it up, try it out, but this one really is gonna hit that lower core and get you working hard.
Oh yeah.
I told Jack what we were doing today, he's like, you want me to do what?
Here we are, we're doing it.
He's gonna feel it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So remember, you got 10. When you finish your 10, we're gonna come over into that plank position for our rainbow tap with that knee drive. All right, I've got one more. I'm gonna rotate over. Woo, nice and easy.
There we go.
All right, in that plank, you can hold that plank. You can do just a spider climber, or you can add in this little rainbow with us. So we got 5 on each side. This is pretty tough. This is really testing that stability, your core strength. You're also having to work your full body here to stay in that proper position. There we go. Look at Jack go.
Woo!
All right, so once he hits 5, he's going to hit the other side and drive that knee in. Yes, we're making a beautiful rainbow. We're getting to a pot of gold at the end. Woo! Our pot of gold is a nice, strong core. Woo! And healthy lifestyle. All right, so we got about 20 seconds left, so we are going to come into our sit-up. We're going to air high-five each other. Woo! I'm going to give Jack a nice pat in the back here. So you also can give me a nice basic crunch right here. Lifting those shoulder blades up, coming towards the corner of the ceiling, but not pulling on that neck. So if you come to that sit-up, you can add that little high five. Get a little rotation work through the core. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. So don't worry. We're going to come back to that core blast.
Oh,
Okay?
thank
You guys
goodness.
can look forward to that one. All right. So we're gonna come back to our kind of strength and conditioning moves. And we're gonna come back into that core blast to finish out class. All right, so go ahead and grab those weights again. I'm gonna have Jack come down into a plank position. He's gonna show us our renegade row. So we are gonna be doing a push-up with the rows, single-side rows each side. So this position, okay, you got a nice push-up. He's gonna row, woo, test that stability. We're gonna widen his feet out for a little stability, okay? You also can do this on those knees, okay? Or also if you don't have your weights, you can do this on an incline and work on that, focus on that push-up. All right, so another option here as well. So depending on your weights, if they roll a whole lot, I don't want you doing your push-up with that weight. So you can actually keep the weights to the side of your hands in that push-up, okay? So here, if you're on your knees and your toes, you can push up, okay? Then have your weights close by for that row, all right? Those dumbbells can give you a nice guide how far to come down. So this is your first 40-second exercise. Your second one, we're gonna do a squat thrust, or also known as a half burpee, okay? So we're staying low, we're squatting those legs forward. This is why we got nice and low in that warm-up, okay? Bringing it back, nice strong plank. You also can come up, lift those hands, really open up those hips. Final piece, we're gonna put 5 of those together. So push up, row, row, and squat thrust. Full body moves, all right? Hey Kim, how's it going?
What up?
All right, so let's come down to our mat, renegade rows, 40 seconds. All right, so Jack, I'm gonna have you start on those knees for me, okay? You can show them the option with the hands on the weights. I'm gonna show you guys the options where you can set your weights to the side, okay? All right, so 40 seconds, let's get this. 3, 2, and 1. So you gotta push up, row, row. So 40 seconds. So what's beautiful about that is you really get to control, go at your pace. Set those shoulders, get them back and down in the back pockets, keeping that elbows soft. Try to lock those elbows out in this position. Elbows coming back forward to 8 o'clock to help you properly engage those pecs and push that floor away. So a lot of different pieces working here. But you can do this. Stay focused, stay strong. You've got this. In 3, 2, and 1. Your time is done. All right, you got the squat thrust, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. You can also walk the legs in, come up, walk those legs out. If you want to practice the standing up, you can move through it as well. You don't feel comfortable being down this low the whole time. Just make sure you step it in, you use your legs, so get those hips down, squeeze those glutes to stand up. Try not to use that back. All right, so squat thrust, 40 seconds. 3, 2, and go. So Jack, walk it out for me on this first set, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we can stay nice and low, we can hop, we can walk it out. But here's a lovely trick on that walkout. So Jack, do you try to come sideways for me? Perfect. It's like a little puppet. So,
What?
so as he walks it out, he's getting a nice strong plank. Resetting each time, bringing those feet back in as close as he can to his hands, but getting those hips down first before he comes back. So he's really making sure he's supporting that low back, not causing any pain. In 3, 2, and 1. I had to get one last one in there. All right, so now what I want you to do is put 5 of those together for me. So, renegade row. So we got the push-up 2, and then squat thrust. So 5 together. All right, let's knock these out.
Go.
All right, in 3, 2, and go. So push up, row, row, you need that squat thrust. So you can even just hop it in, walk it out. I gotta widen those feet a little bit for that stability. There we go. Whoops, I missed the push up. Gotta add it in. There you go. You got it. Let me see, get down that plank. You got it. Walking it out nice and easy. Setting those shoulders back and down. Okay? Just think of those arms, a nice extension from your wrist to your shoulder. Try not to let that neck drop as well. All right? Your head is an extension of your spine. Keep it nice in alignment. Guiding gets way down with your body. Woo! I think you got 5 in there, Jack. You counting? Woo! Maybe we can save you a few reps in that next set. All right, so when you finish your 5, grab that water. Woo, shake it out a little bit. We got 2 more rounds. But now you guys know that flow, where you're at. You're probably really thankful I didn't stay with 15 reps on that one, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, so 40 seconds, the renegades. And again, if you want to do just the push-ups, you can focus just on the push-ups. Give me a nice 4 and 8 o'clock in those elbows, okay? So they're gonna help you drive through the chest. Or you can just do the rows, whatever is gonna feel great for you, okay? I want you nice and strong. I want you nice stability in your stance. All right, so 40 seconds of each. We got 5 all together. We got 2 more rounds. Let's knock these out so we can get back to that core. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, and go. So push up, row. So this one is just those 2. So again, maybe you just want to focus on your push-ups today. You've got a couch nearby. You can add a little incline. But still make sure those wrists are under the shoulders. And when we push down, we're aligning our hands with the chest, okay? Align the hands with the chest. There we go. Woo! I think Jackson grabbed a couple extra weights here. So you add that row, bring it down. You got it. All right, your time's almost there. Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2,
Finish strong.
and 1. Need a little cushion for those knees?
Yes, I do. I got my knees.
Got a little nervous. I thought you were leaving me hanging.
No, it's
All right, so squat thrust up next. 40 seconds. Remember, you can walk it out. You can hop it out. You can hop in, walk it out, whatever you need. Hey, Gary, how's it going? All right, Michael, what's going on, man?
What's
All
up?
right, so round 2. All right, squat thrust. Let's do this. Woo! All right, 3, 2, and go. So you walk it in, hop it out. Just try to give that nice flat plank. When you come back, you can even hold that plank as long as you need to. Get it set, get it strong. If you're not quite ready for that hop, walk it out. Keep that core tight. Stay in control. Woo! You got it. Come on. Let's do this. 8 seconds. Let me see you. Hop it out. Hop it in. Walk it out. Walk it in. Wherever you're at. Listen to your body. And time. Woo! Squat thrusts are good, aren't they?
They're real good. Real good for that tickle.
Tuck in your shirt
Yep.
for those squat thrusts. All right, we're gonna put this one together, okay? I'm making you guys a deal. We're gonna do 10, okay? We're gonna do 10. Hold on, Jack, it's a good deal.
I hope so.
10, okay? So push up, row, thrust. And we're done with those, we're gonna move into our core. That sound like a deal worth taking?
Well, that's a tough one, but I think we're going to have to take it.
All right, sometimes I like to find a little deal or no deal. All right, so 10 reps, 10 reps. Renegade row, push up, squat thrust. When you finish your 10, take a little break, and we're gonna finish out with our 2-minute core blast. All right, you guys got this. You're doing great so far. Keep it up. We're almost there. All right, so coming down to our mat. Got the push up, the row, squat thrust, 10 total. You got it. All right, 3, 2, and go. So push up. You got your row. Spread those feet out. You need a little help with your stability. Okay? So remember, when you're coming down this way, okay? We're coming down. Push up. Give me the row. Keep those elbows in close to the body. Okay? Then you're gonna walk those feet out or hop them out. Walk them in that low position. You got it. You sliding, Jack?
I forgot to do my rows.
That's all right. We can always add them in. All right. Nice, strong push up. So coming on those knees or those toes for that row. And remember, you can do these in a standing position as well, okay? If those shoulders start to bother you a little bit, even after you pack them or your wrists, you can do some rows up here. You can use that couch, whatever you need. Spread those feet. You got it. Woo! You can even stand up from that thrust. Then we're getting the man maker, or I like to call it woman Come all the way up. Woo!
I think we're at 99,
Woo.
Lane.
99. All right. Last one. You got it. Come on, strong core. Finish it out. Woo! Bring it up nice and easy. All right. 2-minute core blast. Then we are stretching it out. Woo! Ready to stay strong today, you guys. All right, so we're here. We're coming back down our mat. Same 2-minute core blast as before. Tuck those hips. Get that back nice and flat. Straighten those legs up. Okay? You can either do single leg, double leg, or give me a nice little flutter. Hit a few more lovely muscles in that core. All right? Wake them up. 3, 2, here we go. 2 minutes. We've got 10 leg raises with that flutter. Woo! Oops, I flutter up. I forgot to do my flutter down. Oh, scissor. Ah, Jack, I almost made it through. Not messing up.
These are scissors.
Scissors.
Flutters look like this.
I know. My brain always just fluttered, so.
That was a good one.
Get that back flat, you got it. Woo, core tight. So if you start to go down here and you feel that back come up, you're going a little too low. So to really build up that core, come to that stopping point for you and then back up. That's gonna be tougher than going all the way down and then using your body to lift those legs up. Last one here. Woo, all right. 5 and 5 rainbows.
All the rainbows.
All right, we're getting into that rainbow right here. All right, so we got a little tap, tap, knee. So remember, you also can come just in a plank. You can also do just a knee drive, but you can always come back to that plank each one to give yourself a little break. Try to keep those hips square to the floor as best you can. Engage the abs.
Oh yeah.
5 and 5. When you finish, whatever time we have left, you're gonna air 5 me or Jack. You can choose who's your favorite, and you can air 5 us today.
Don't knock me over though.
All right, so once you finish your 5 each side, all right, give us some air 5s in that sit up. Here we go. We got 15 seconds left.
Woo.
Woo, let's raise the roof, come on.
Finish strong. Keep pushing.
There
Keep
it is.
pushing.
Give me that motivation, Jack.
I'm trying.
Woo!
Motivate myself too. Let's go.
All right, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. Woo! Multiple high fives. Awesome. All right, let's do a little stretching. So make sure you drink plenty of water. Continue to stretch on your own, even after we finish today, okay? So make sure you hydrate, walk around the house, get that heart rate to come down nice and slowly. We're gonna come into a kneeling lunge stretch. So you can come, if you got your mat, make sure your knees on that mat or use a pillow to support your leg. So we're gonna take one step forward. I want you to go and tuck those hips under, okay? The top of your hips are gonna come back, bottom of your hips are gonna come forward. We're gonna open that space of the hip flexors. We're gonna slightly lean forward, feeling that stretch in the front of your leg. All right, let's take the right arm. We're gonna cross it over, holding above the knee or the elbow. So try to keep that chest lifted, shoulders are back and down. Nice deep breath in. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Way to go, guys. Class today. Bring it down. Let's switch to the other side. Let's bring that other leg forward. Let's reset those hips. All right, so tuck them. Get the top hip back. Bottom hip come underneath. All right, sink it forward. Woo! Our lefty's tight here. Deep breath. Bring that arm across the body again. Hold it above or below the elbow. And that's mainly because we don't want you pressing on that joint and putting too much pressure. So it's making sure we're not stretching that muscle out too much or hurting the joints. All right, nice and easy. Let's come into a standing position, okay? We're gonna take a little imaginary step through our door frame here. We're gonna step through, placing the hands on the outside of the door frame. If you've got a door close by, go ahead and go over there, stretch, step through, open up the chest and those shoulders. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly bring those hands down. Let's lace those fingers out in front. I want you to try to push your arms away, opening it up the upper back. Again, still soft knees, core tight. We don't want to open up here. We want to keep it all nice and strong. Woo! From the bottom to the top, all right? All right, we'll shake it out here. All right, take the left hand, we're gonna press it down, away from the body. You're gonna pull the head just a little bit towards the right side. A little chop stretch here, especially if you're sitting a lot at your desk working, or you kind of tend to hunch over. We get those, shrug those shoulders up, really lengthen those traps here. Give them a little break, give them some love. Switch sides. Get one of those AccuSticks or hand rollers and have someone roll your traps out. It feels amazing. Go gentle though. Woo! And slowly bring it out. A little shake, and we are done. Great job, you guys. Remember again, water, okay? Continue to stretch, all right? And we will see you guys tomorrow. We got some classes on site. We've got some on Facebook, so make sure you guys tune in. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for staying with us.
Awesome
Bye, guys.
job, guys. Bye.
Woo!